Thank you, everyone. Now, please join me in prayer. Dear Heavenly Parent, good morning. Thank you so much for this new day and this new week. Heavenly Parent, we want to live this week and today, starting off with your perspective and your heart. We always want to see our life through your lens. And God, please forgive us when we can't see fully through your perspective throughout our daily lives. But we're here now, and we hope that we can be made anew in this service, in this time when we can see our brothers and sisters, and we can feel uplifted in your spirit and in your love and your truth. Thank you. We love you so much, and I pray and support these things in the name of Yechanang, Doradohi, and Jin Young's family. Blessed your family. Aju.
Good morning, everyone. Wow, we have a full house today. So let's begin. So first of all, I'd like to thank for all the volunteers who has working from 8 o'clock in the morning today. Is Essex County, brothers and sisters. Let's give them a hand. Thank you so much. And also, so let's welcome each other and greet each other. We have so many people today. Let's have some short time, greet each other, the surrounding. Okay, everyone, we see you. Maybe sometime we didn't see you for a long time, right? Okay, so actually, we like to Sunday school children dismissal now. So all the children, do you know where you're going? So you see this screen, right? Everyone from pre-K to 7th, 8th grade, let's go Sunday school.
Mana
Yes.
mana. Mana mana. Mana mana.
So we have some people actually coming from out of state. I like to take attention, especially we seeing you here in the front. We have the Jonathan and Eric Combs family. The Jonathan's parents are here today. Please stand up. Welcome. Thank you for your coming. It's just the note that they're going to have fifth children soon. So it's a great help, right, to come. And also we have out of state from Delaware, isn't it? From the Shimizu-san, yes, from Delaware. Yes, and I know somebody today is for first time here, right? Is there someone the first time today? Okay. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, welcome in the back there too. Is that amazing? He just came this morning from the, what's your name, please? Sammy. Yes, he just came. Thank you so much for your coming. And what's your name? What's your name? From Bronx. Oh, okay. Thank you for your coming. And then, oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, what is your name, please? Augusto. Yes. Thank you for coming. Yes. So, we like to actually begin with some testimony today. No, sorry. We have actually few announcements to give to. So we have always so many things that happen. And first, I like to mention that 1275 couple anniversary was January 12th. And the 35th anniversary. So let's give them a hand. Thank you for, yes. Beautiful. And also, the announcement is this coming Saturday, here in the Clifton, we have a retreat for a family group. It's a general family group retreat. So actually, everyone who wants to create, the family group and is in a group. So we have a retreat this coming Saturday in Clifton Church. And also, the next week, January 27th, Saturday, that's a young family hangout. Oh, that sounds nice, isn't it? Okay, that's January 27th, and it's going to have a young family. It's going to be hangout that time. And also, the another announcement is about also the blessing. As you may know, we have a blessing in February, but we just had announced the additional blessing ceremony is going to be on April. So that is actually, yes, it's a blessing. It's another April, and probably people are not expected, but we will have on April, and the detail will be follows. So announces that's it. Okay, so we have today. Actually, we hear about Cheon Shim Won. So this we are inviting two brothers and sisters who had such a privileged experience being in 7-day workshop in Cheon Shim Won in Las Vegas, and also in Cheon Shim Won that we created last year in the Clifton Church, and has a really experience for them, their life, the turning, the change in their life. So I'd like to welcome the first, the East Robert, the Mrs. Robert. Can you coming up here and welcome her experience?
Just hold this, that's all. Actually, I'm really scared. Honestly speaking, I was not a prayer person because whenever I pray, either no response or respond in the opposite way. So major things I didn't pray. But last year, March, I felt I need to go to Cheon Shim Won. So I went. My initial motivation is I want to check out over there how powerful the Cheon Shim Won is. And I do want to resolve my personal relationship with the true mother. So I just spoke on this one. The first question of prayer is, I look around, there's a lot of room. Why I have to be bedroom to be the prayer room? So I prayed instantly. I saw the image about the true mother. She kind of snuck the children together. So I felt it really is a metaphoric to me, showed her intensity of love towards the humanity. Sorry. Then that gave me a courage to ask a next question. What about me? I'm insignificant and a kind of distant person to her. Actually, before that, a true mother to me always is very composed, very calm person. So hard for me to felt her heart. So I decided I want to ask about that question. Behold, right away I felt she was on my right side. Sorry. Her left arm was surrounding me. I felt her. She was caressing on my shoulder and on my upper arm. And at that moment, really, I not only felt a tremendous love and warmth, and I also felt confirmed and assured of her existence, her value, her significance as a true mother to me. Really, that's my personal and very intimate experience with her. I literally, the moment I cast out my doubt on her, it is really overwhelming experience to me. And anyway, okay, the side dishes, okay, that time, my daughter has a physical problem, kind of will hinder her get pregnant. So I asked her many times, you want to buy which paper? She said, no. Anyway, that time I asked her, she said, yes. So I felt, ooh. So I bought, and she gave me money, I bought. And then later on in April, she told me the good news. She got pregnant, and she said, Mom, which paper works? It gave me confidence too, you know. And I tell you, now I'm a grandma, okay? Anyway, personally, I really miss the Las Vegas Cheon Shim Won very much. Anyway, fast forward, talk about our Clifton Cheon Shim Won. When I came back, I prayed. I wasn't so inspired because you cannot compare with the Las Vegas. Then at one point, Yasu-san gave a Sunday service. He was mentioned about his experience in the Cheon Shim Won. At that time, I felt, anyway, I'm gonna try it again. So I came, and I realized the reason why Las Vegas Cheon Shim Won so powerful, the answer so instant, because the true parents, they made so much tremendous, condition, dedication behind. So I'm thinking, though, if I want our Cheon Shim Won be at least a little bit powerful, should I also make some effort to make some contribution, dedication? So I decide, anyway, if I'm in New Jersey, if I'm not sick, if weather permit, I will come every Friday for the prayer vigil. Gradually, my prayer is getting a little bit deeper. I wasn't sure because me spiritually become better or the environment. And interesting, November, Pastor Takino-san announced we have a witch paper. Somehow I was pushed to text my friend in Belgium. I told her we have a witch paper. And a few weeks later, she came to buy the paper. And then later on, she texted me. She said, I really like your Cheon Shim Won. I felt it's not just spiritually good. I felt warmth. Actually, that's 4, 5 o'clock, very dark, okay? And I felt very homey. I'm going to bring my husband and my friend come to see. Then a few weeks later, she came. She was taking picture around. And she told me, actually, I'm helping to improve our Cheon Shim Won in Belvedere. I was so proud of our Cheon Shim Won. And, and I really appreciate Pastor Nao Kim's democratic voting. So majority will consent to move to that room. That is the best room. And also I really appreciate Pastor Takino-san. Every morning, make sure 6 o'clock, Cheon Shim Won activity starts. It's really big dedication. And also, I really appreciate those brothers, sisters. They made remodeling, and also brothers, sisters, they came to pray. I really believe our collective dedication, devotion, can benefit the whole community and eventually come to our individuals. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So just in case, Cheon Shim Won is a Chinese character. If Cheon is a heaven, Shin is a heart, Won is a garden. So that kind of meaning, it's a Korean word, Cheon Shim Won, that is pronounced, but that is the meaning in the Chinese character. So let's welcome the second person's testimony. His name is Yoshinao Nukui, and his wife attended the Cheon Shim Won workshop in Las Vegas. Let's welcome Mr. Nukui.
Good morning. First of all, my spouse is in Japan now, so only me. First of all, the motivation, I decided to go to Cheon Shim Won 7 days workshop in Japanese language. My wife is coming to pray in the Cheon Shim Won prayer room every day. That since it's built in our church. Looks like she's really liberated, and it's a good sign for my families. Then when the 7 days workshop in Las Vegas in Japanese language was announced, my heart felt something that is, maybe I need to go. It's necessary. However, in my mind, where I always need a logical explanation, is a little bit didn't understand the point. However, after the first workshop finished, I heard that word like a theology of true parents or a true parents theology. Then suddenly my mind tiny switch on clicking. Oh, that's maybe I need to know right away. Then on that time, my mind and heart united into one. And I tried to make my vacation schedule, and then finally I could take the vacation in September. And then I could attend a third workshop. However, I had one big anxious in myself because it is related to my sensitivity for the spiritual things. I'm really insensitive for the spiritual things, either good or bad. Well, sometimes it's convenient because my spouse is really sensitive, and then the place where my wife cannot go because of spiritual things going on, I have no problem, not feeling anything. Maybe affecting me later on, but anyway, such things. I was really anxious because even though going to Las Vegas, if I couldn't feel anything, well, that is really no good. Then arrived at Las Vegas. Almost everybody went into the prayer room right after arriving. However, I couldn't go. also all staffs encouraging to do so. However, I couldn't go in the beginning. And then the opening ceremony begins, and then Dr. Kim explained about Cheon Shim Won. Then understood how it is important for the humanity for now and then also the future. Then what's happened is that my Ankeshas grew up more than before because Cheon Shim was such a variable. Then what about me? Then I just thinking like, am I the variable person to go into the Cheon Shim Won? Then little bit I wondered. But the only thing I can solve this wondering is that just go into Cheon Shim Won and let's see what happened. Then finally I went into the Cheon Shim Won after opening ceremony is done. Then, well, of course it's fall, almost fall. But one place I just realized the opening that just front of the Higuchi Nim's picture. Well, I a little bit hesitated, but I went there. Then suddenly, I felt something. I'm not sure it's hearing or not, but I felt something like my value shouldn't be assumed by myself. That's what the things coming up from my mind. Then what? Well, okay, I understood. My value cannot be decided by me, but whom? Well, then I just started to pray. Then realized humanity is like children who was lost and forgot we are lost. So, but the parents didn't forget. That's why I tried to guide us, then sent us a Jesus. Then we failed to follow Jesus. However, still the providence is going on. And finally now we have Cheon Shim Won. Then it is a place where the lost children can meet with the parents. That is the first thing I felt in the Cheon Shim Won. Then I realized, oh, it's everybody need it. And everybody is, yes, have the parents, God. So yeah, that is the first things I felt in the Cheon Shim Won. And then, yeah, after that, actually many things I was thinking and I was inspiring, but the most I inspired was about the new world. So yeah, era of the restoration is almost done, and we are going into the new world. That's what the lecture, through the lecture, I just felt it. However, that world is kind of a original creation. I mean, not the restoration world, but the creation world, new world, is like a original ideal world, something like this. However, what is that world? What is that world? And during the prayer in the prayer room, yeah. So that is coming in my mind is that that is the world, that the precious things to be kept as it should be. Then, yeah, it was related to my experience 42 years ago. Yeah, I faced my family had a terrible situation, and I had a broken heart, and then I just complained to the God. Well, of course, I didn't know the principal yet. I didn't meet the my spiritual parent yet. But I believed God from before, from my childhood. And of course, not a Christian, but anyway. And I complained to God, why people cannot live precious things as is? Why always try to taken away? I don't want such a world. That was my complaint. Then now, the voice said, this is a world, precious things should be into that position. Then I just realized 42 years ago, my complaints was hard, and now we are just going forward to the new world. But yes, of course, we need to clean up something. But that is I was given this precious hope, and that is Cheon Shim Won's experience for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, both. Let's give them a hand one more time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I'd like to introduce our sermon giver today. Is Reverend Luke Higuchi, the National Japanese Kodan President. His sermon titled, The Culture of Cheon Shim Won. Let's welcome Reverend Higuchi.
Hi, thank you so much. How was that? Did you enjoy? Yes, thank you for coming today. Thank you for opportunity to talk about precious New Jersey audience. Thank you. Hi, New Jersey. And I really appreciate the two testimony, Ishu and Nukui-san. Wonderful testimony. Thank you so much. Give them the big hands. And also, this is I'm going to talk about Cheon Shim Won today. Is as you hear the testimony, experience in the Cheon Shim Won, and also Las Vegas 7 days workshop. I really recommend to come to pray in the Cheon Shim Won, and I really recommend to you to register, come to the Las Vegas Cheon Shim Won. This is a different. You wondering why people say Cheon Shim Won, right? What's different? Just prayer room. Right? And workshop. Oh, same as before, I took a lot of workshop. You know? This is totally different era. That's why I came here today. I want to deliver my experience with Cheon Shim Won, the 7 days workshop. And I want to encourage you to come often, have experience with Cheon Shim Won. And then, so I really convey today the what's next. We can change, switched. Okay. So this is I'm going to explain about the effect of Cheon Shim Won. Second, the vision of Cheon Shim Won. And the next is relationship between Cheon Shim Won and me, you. Okay, relationship is very important. All right, so this is next. What is this? It's Japanese map. Do you know where in part of Japan? It's a red sign. You can do it here. No. Yes. Oh, where is oh, here is some pointer here. So this is a Mount Hiei. This is Osaka, Kansai. It's the northern part of Japan is here, north, and the western part of Japan there. The Korean Peninsula is this directions, that directions. You get it? What's part of Japan? You're not Japanese, huh? Right? So I explaining where it is. And then my hometown was Osaka. The 8th century, two important monks came back from China studying Buddhism. These two incredible monks spread the Buddhism in Japan. So one is northern part, is Mount Hiei. It's a Saicho. His name is Saicho. He is the established Academy of Buddhism. More intellectually approach. People come to learn what's Buddha's word. They study hard. And they have their own practicing. And then they have their own way to teach. And many different groups was spread in Japanese, like a Buddhism denominations. And they spread out all over Japan. You know, this is like the intellectual part. And then another monk is named Kukai. He's much more spiritual person. He disciplined to himself to practice pray under the cold waterfall, has fasting, because making them to become more spiritual sensitive. And he can see the spiritual world. He makes so much, spiritual works. And then not many people can become monk under him, but some of them did. And there's two different groups in Japan. And then my house is my house is orange part. Between the Saichos, Saichos, Hiezans, and the temple, and the Kukai's temple. There's a between. I born and raised. And my father was so much strong believer of the Buddhism. Many people in here in Japan, Japanese members, mostly likely they born, raised up in the Buddhism culture. So, because that's why Japanese brother and sister love champion. Now you understood, right? Why Japanese members so much, love champion, believe champion. Easy to us to accept the ancestral revelations, ancestral blessing, so appreciate. For me, without that, I have no Christian background, pray God, it doesn't make sense much because of my background. Okay, back to my background, and my father is very much believing Buddhist and the ancestors, worship ancestors. My parents brought me temple every week. Oh my God. Every week, different temple, we had a tour. And then I was remember a lot of like a temple we visited. And I was maybe cultivating my sense of my spirituality, I believe. That's why I'm here today. It's very appreciated my parents to me to making believe the spiritual world than anybody else. I really had a good time in the temple. It's quiet, and Buddha is there, and then we had a good meditate time. Another big influencer of mine is my Kukai's disciple is near my house in the top of mountain. We go there to walk a mile and a mile. There is no access to park car. So that's why once a month, every month I visited the temple. It's a Shingon Mikkyo's temple. That's I heard many story from the monk who can see the spiritual world. His work and job go out liberate people, evil spirit, the influencing the world, influencing make their bad things happen. That's why he came, he visiting, he liberate, and then people become better life. That kind of like a story I heard many times. I believing naturally about the spirituality exists. You understand? That's most of people, I really appreciate grateful for my parents' faith. Get it? This is one point, and I'm going to next. Can you switch next? Maybe. Not yet. Okay. So this is a number of the Japan temple in Japan and the Shinto shrine in Japan. This is a number 75,798 temple in Japan. Can you believe that? And then 81,073 Shinto shrine. You can believe that? I go around and count in Japan. No, this is Google said. Does more make sense, right? Than my research. This is a Google said that. Almost correct. So this is a number. How come this number in Japan has such kind of a temple and a Buddhist shrine? So the long history in Japan, accumulating, building this much temple and Shinto shrine, you know? How? Why? Because they had that spiritual grace in Japan. Maybe our ancestors had so much experience to give the offering and pray and all the things, the religious activities make getting their life better. Am I right? That is the religions being growing and growing. And many Japanese people believing Buddhism or Shintoism. It's not easy. It's not like a culture. You just pay money for the building this temple, right? It's a huge temple in Japan. A lot. It's maybe costs a lot of money. But people giving the donations because they make life better, you know? Maybe sometimes they have a prayer because of prayer to rain, you know, because of rain is very important for their agriculture people. So this is making their life safer, you know, so much grace. What's next? Yeah, go back to the Cheon Shim Won. Just the Noriko-san explained, Cheon meaning of heavenly parents is God, right? Shin meaning of heart of mind, heart or mind, right? Won is the guardian. So this is a Cheon Shim Won meaning who never here, the new member, new people here, the Cheon Shim Won meaning of the guardian of the heavenly heart. Okay. And then I want to explain that this is my experience. I went to 7 days workshop in Las Vegas 4 times. Not only that, mother came, I went there too. So I encourage him to go to 7 days workshop. The reason why I had so much great experience. I'm so grateful to be there for a week. Okay, total. More than that. And I had a great experience. And then, what's saying that? Truth and spirit. That's, I'm just explaining the Buddhism. You know, one is an intellectual monk and then spiritual monk. That's both Japanese culture is growing, you know. So, mother saying recently, we need the truth and the spirit, both. But we been really forgetting or didn't have much practicing spiritual practice. So that's why mother is always saying, go back to the early time our Unification Church movement was. It was more spiritual experience our elder people had, right? So somehow we forgot we are more depending on the intellectual way. Divine principle, great. Of course, we came reason why we understanding intellectually it's moved. Divine principle is truth. That's why I came here, right? Me too. But seems like we forgot the spirituality. That's why mother encouraged create Cheon Shim Won. Encourage us to pray in Cheon Shim Won, to rebuild, reawaken our spiritual sense. Get it? So that is my experience is the resonate with Korea. Yeah, resonate, right? So this is important, the resonate of Korea. And here is Mr. Maeda's experience I'm going to explain. Mr. Maeda, my friends of mine living in Japan, I heard from him, he was the spiritual opened guy. He can see the spiritual world often because he had the experience, the big accident, almost he dying when he was young. He went to spiritual world and they came back. Fortunately, he live again. But since then, he can easy to go to spiritual world, access spiritual world, like easy. That's his experience being doing. Then he just joined Unification Church only 2 years ago. He's almost my age, little younger. Okay, so he had the experience. Why he joined church? Because of in the pandemic time, he found out his wife was a member in Unification Church. 10 years. Mom or wife couldn't say testifying I'm a unificationist because of so much persecuted, So that's why he find out and he's so upset. His wife, why didn't tell you at the Unification Church, at the bad church? How much you donate? What you bought? He's like really concerned. The wife saying, no, this is my will. I met truth. I met the Messiah. This is the truth. I don't change my faith. You have to search yourself. And then he surprised how she has strong faith. Okay, I will research, Google, and he find on the YouTube there's divine principle lecture by the Teshigawara-san, in Japanese. Beautiful divine principle lecture, like a Tyler Hendrick in Japanese version. He watched 2 days. It's so interesting because he had to skip around different religion. He went to the mountain. He had lots of practicing the workshop, attending so many different religious group, but he couldn't find it, any. And he is moved by divine principle. And he searched more. He found Cheon Shim Won. Through Father saying, talk about spiritual world very clearly, very logically, systematic way. He's so surprised. He been watching spiritual world, very hard to explain, very hard to be making logical explanations, but Father clearly describing what he has been seeing in spiritual world. Wow, yeah, right? He is so moved. Wow, must be Messiah. He accepted our church. Amazing. And he has been involving past 2 years our church. He did the resonate prayer. He did the attending the great works in live. He was in the local church in Japan. It's live streaming to the great works in Korea. Right? He is not like doubting. He's not clear what is this, I was in Atlanta. I did often the great works through the live streaming, sometimes video. And then, this is really works. No, the video. This is not Korea. This is not champion. It's really spiritual. I'm telling you truth. I'm very sorry. I was a little doubt when I was a pastor in Atlanta. But we did every month. And he said, "Oh, Mr. Luke, Pastor Luke, don't worry. I saw the spiritual world. When he starting to, Hyo-jung answers, 시작, Hyo-jung. That time the local church changing to the champion. Changing. He saw. And then he's showing the people do great works. And what he saw is coming the hands, the people's here. Hands coming out. And then white clothes ancestor coming to pouring one by one and liberating. Whoa, He's saying. And then he's saying, continue saying, he's showing the MC say, ancestor blessing start. And the ancestor coming, thousands of ancestors coming with white clothes, marching forward to happily receiving blessing. He saw it. I believe. Because he is saying exactly the same as a testimony saying. Right? Exactly the same. But his member 2 years ago, he doesn't know about that testimony. He wasn't there. He never heard that story. He is testifying same thing. I finally believed. And what is a resonate Korea? His experience resonate prayer now I asking how the resonate. He's really feel like crazy, like a vibration coming to his something here. The resonating that the champion Korea is his surrounding. And so much power come from heaven, and he is like jumping, and he is like lifting. That's his fear. That's resonate prayer. And then next is what way is that? Okay. The true mother, can you?
True Mother's words. Miracles will happen when we become united with true parents. We can now solve problems in our own thought, prayer, and devotion. This means the spiritual foundation is not ready. It's now ready. It is time for the spirit world to automatically work. An automatic system was created on the foundation of devotion. True Father went to the spirit world and completely arranged the system in heaven and on earth. Adieu.
Thank you so much. See, already this automatic system being setting up. You believe that? Now you believe a little more than before about Cheon Shim Won, about spiritual world, because of Japanese saying, Japanese person saying. You get it? So this is again about the temple and shrine. This is a vision of Cheon Shim Won. Now we established Cheon Shim Won, 60 some Cheon Shim Won in America, United States. 60 only. For now. For now. You get it? Do you think this is enough? No, right? This is the one in the Cheon Shim Won in New Jersey. Is not enough? No. New Jersey is one is enough, huh? No. Because we're empty every time. Only Reverend Takino or Assistant Pastor Takino-san was there at 6 o'clock in the a.m. Only him. Since they are opening, he being giving Johnson conditions every day without a skip. You know that? Give Takino-san big hands. And then Senior Pastor Naokimi is decided to making this smaller Cheon Shim Won to bigger Cheon Shim Won. Now it's better, right? What is the expectation is has to be full every time, right? So this is today's message. The goal. You have to be filled up this Cheon Shim Won every day, as much as we could. Not only you guys making new member bring to Cheon Shim Won, right? Because you are resonate prayer, and then you can making difference. Only spiritual growth you can do. And another message, main message, second generations and bringing children. I want to encourage many second generation young people come to Cheon Shim Won every month at least. Like me. I was growing, my parents every month go to the temple. When I was young, I don't know. I just following parents, but I'm watching, I'm feeling what is a spiritual world. Because of that, the parents' effort and the Johnson condition, I am here now. So, right? You really need to bring your grandchildren. Oh, no, Mr. Reverend Higuchi, I'm so busy, I'm taking care of my grandchildren. Yes, you bring grandchildren. There's no time. Yes, time. Driving hour to come to your children. I was following my parents to hour to go to the different temple. I was enjoying. So come to bring your spiritual children every month, at least. your spiritual children naturally coming and then feeling and spiritual. And then one day ask, who is this grandpa, grandma? Yes, this is a true parents. Who is this grandma? This is a 태모님. Who is this young people? 효주님, 혼주님. You can naturally explaining to your grandchildren. They raise up as a unification is strong with strong faith for your grandchildren's future. You get it? This is one point of I want to convey today's message. Then another things I really want to making you to come to Las Vegas Cheon Shim Won. Busy? No money, right? So I give you the one tips. I really recommend the resonate prayer. You know, because of resonate prayer, every Wednesday, connect with Cheon Shim Won Las Vegas, and every Friday, connecting with Cheon Shim Won Korea. Whole world in the globe to gather together in Zoom to connect with Korea Cheon Shim Won. Can you believe that? Can you imagine? Thousand member is connecting. And then they doing the prayer like this. 아버지! 어머니! 하나님 아버지 전지 전부님! They are lazy prayer. Lazy prayer, you know? You never done before? No, right? Not much. Many people say, no, I'm shy. I cannot. This is not my style. I pray quietly. I can feel God. You know, many people say that. You know that's true, right? Yes, you can feel. But I recommending to one time breakthrough. Many people, many spirit is a black cloud is around you. Between you and the true heavenly parents, relationship is not connecting yet. Humbly, I'm saying that. Easy to come to the spiritual world and a bad spirit in the surrounding you and making you a bad influence. Right? But once you resonate it, breakthrough, big call, 아버지! 아버지! And then Mr. Maeda, who is spiritual, opened the guy saying, you have to really pray crazy. And resonate in the same vibration with true parents and heavenly parents. You feel resonating the pray with your biggest voice. And you are really hard prayer. Making breakthrough to reconnect your heavenly parents again. You need, right? You really want to, right? If you're getting the connect with God, the true parents, heavenly parents, again, you really liberate yourself. Your tears comes out from your eyes naturally. You know? And it says issues had an experience already. Mr. The Nukui-san had an experience already. If we want to have an experience, 7 days. Or you can resonate with a Wednesday or Friday. Come here, pray together to break through yourself. And once you break through, you can quietly pray. You can get an answer. You know? So I really recommend you change your life, spiritual life, your faith. You will be changed. Now is the time. Okay? Why not? We had a spiritual experience. I changed myself a lot. I didn't much. I'm not prayer guy. I'm like action guy, dancing guy. You know? But sometimes I pray now. Oh my goodness. That's a miracle. Already happened, right? Yeah. So I really had a great time. This is 3 hours. First, I had 3 hours. Well, wrong. Some 3 hours. Okay. You know, I was like 3 hours counting. When you gonna finish? Now, 3 hours passed so quickly. Already finished? It's so amazing the testimony. Every time I can hear from Cheon Shim Won, Korea. Now is a miracle. So many miracles happen in Cheon Shim Won, Korea. You hear that? Every day now, it's YouTube. You can hear. You better to hear, and then you have to really making happen here, United States of America, here in New Jersey. So Reverend Takino-san, and then Naokimi, Reverend Naokimi-san, we have to really support. We're really making the spiritual growth here. Without spiritual growth, doesn't work how much you go to witnessing. You will be change your spirituality, grow your spirituality. Spiritual body will be making you happier. That's the only way. But now is the time. Because of the victory of true parents. You believe you're different now. Oh, no. This church is growing. This church is not growing. And because of the, the organization, because of able figure, because of my neighbor, my brother and sister say that long time ago, because you have to forgive and all the things, okay? So this is a conclusion. Finish. One more thing. Yeah. Resonate prayer. If you have resonate prayer with Cheon Shim Won, you can what saying? Become one with begotten daughter, and then find your identity. Okay, so you have to find who you are, and then making the individual perfections, and then family perfections, and you become happy family, and we can build heaven on earth. But starting from a resonant prayer, you have to be individual perfection. In order to become individual perfection, you really want to change your prayer. You get it? Okay, so it's good enough? You get it? Okay, thank you so much today listening. Thank you so much.
Let's have the reflection time, maybe about 5 minutes, individually, or you can share each other and with your neighbor. Thank you for your time for the reflection. So this is a time we are welcoming back the New Jersey band. It's time for the tiding and the closing song. Would you like to rise up?
Oh, say something? Okay, so hello everyone. So this song is 나이제. It's sung in Changpyeong a lot, and I think that's why we, especially following Reverend Higuchi's talk about how we want to like immerse ourselves in this Cheon Shim Won culture, and to me, this song is just something. It's just you have a sincere heart of wanting to seek God in the Cheon Shim Won, which is really beautiful, I think. And for me, being in Changpyeong too was a really nice experience. So, yeah, I hope you can just let go and really feel this song for the message it's giving. 나 이제 기도하리라. 아버님 기다리는 천시원에서 나 이제 기도하리라. 아버님 반겨주시는 이곳에서 나 이제 기도하리라. 어머니 눈물 흘리신 이곳에서 나 이제 기도하리라. 어머님 안아주시는 이곳에서 나의 부족했던 지난 나를 이제 눈물로써 회개하오니 나의 부족함을 용서하시고 참 사랑으로 감싸주시네. 나 이제 기도하리라. 아버님 기다리는 천시원에서 나 이제 기도하리라. 아버님 반겨주시는 이곳에서 나 이제 기도하리라. 어머님 눈물 흘리신 이곳에서 나 이제 기도하리라. 어머님 안아주시
Please join me in prayer. Our dearest Heavenly Parent and our beloved true parents, we are gathered here as members of the New Jersey Family Church and also visitors from other communities. And we're here to offer our prayers to you, to reconnect every week, to understand your presence in our lives. And today we were really blessed with having our visitor, Pastor Luke Higuchi, really sharing with us his energy, his heart, his experience in connecting with the Cheon Shim Won Prayer Hall. Father, I pray that we, as your sons and daughters, can also explore more this understanding of the reality of the spirit world and our ancestors that are guiding us each and every day. And that we can try our best to develop our spirits and not just understanding the knowledge or relating with each other just to enjoy our presence, but really connecting to you with our spirit. So I pray that through our message today, we were able to receive something precious and help us to recommit to spending more time in prayer, in visiting the Cheon Shim Won Prayer Hall that was gifted to us, and really developing our spirit for the sake of our family and contribution to peace in this world. So thank you so much for this wonderful day. Thank you for everyone who have spent their time to be here and part of this experience. And I want to offer this whole experience up to you together on behalf of everyone here. In my name, Naokimi and Shukuko Ushoda of a blessed Central family. Aju.
Thank you. This was Senior Pastor Naokimi Ushiroda. So now we'd like to welcome back actually the Reverend Higuchi. Yes. Yes.
All right, thank you for coming. It's ending. We just follow, keep it standing, no sitting, and just follow the movement. What we are doing with dance together is this ending with our members, Cheon Shim Won dancing prayer. Hi. Okay, following.
필요할 땐 나를 불러줘. 언제든지 달려갈게. 낮에도 좋아 밤에도 좋아 언제든지 달려갈게. 다른 사람들이 나를 부르면 한참을 생각해보겠지만 당신이 나를 불러준다면 무조건 달려갈 거야. 당신을 향한 나의 사랑은 무조건이야. 당신을 향한 나의 사랑은 특급 사랑이야. 태평양을 건너 대서양을 건너 인도양을 건너서라도 당신이 부르면 달려갈 거야. 무조건 달려갈 거야. 필요할 땐 나를 불러줘. 언제든지 달려갈게. 낮에도 좋아 밤에도 좋아 언제든지 달려갈게 다른 사람들이 나를 부르면 참을 생각해보겠지만 당신이 나를 불러준다면 무조건 달려갈 거야 당신을 향한 나의 사랑은 무조건이야 당신을 향한 나의 사랑은 특급 사랑이야 태평양을 건너 대서양을 건너 인도양을 건너서라도 당신이 부르면 달려갈 거야 무조건 달려갈 거야 당신을 향한 나의 사랑은 무조건이야 당신을 향한 나의 사랑은 특급 사랑이야 태평양을 건너 대서양을 건너 인도양을 건너서라도 당신이 부르면 달려갈 거야 무조건 달려갈 거야
Thank you very much, everyone. So it is a time for the closing, and just to remind for the parents who has Sunday school pre-K to second grade, don't forget to pick them up, and also just afternoon from 12:30. The Japanese community has a New Year party. So we are inviting everyone to be there and enjoying together in downstairs fellowship. Thank you very much and God bless you. There is a exciting raffle. Will be selling downstairs at the, you're gonna be pick up the raffle at the New Year party. Thank you.
Tested. Everyone, please go to pray in Cheon Shim Won room. Cheon Shim Won prayer room.